What's up, y'all? My name is Trevor Went. I'm a visual artist raised in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I make art to challenge perspectives and give hope to the marginalized and oppressed. And if you've ever shot self-portraits, you've probably wondered the answer to this question: what do I do with my hands? And if you've ever shot portraits of someone else, they've probably asked you the same question. And so today I want to give you 5 tips on what you can do with your hands. And I'm going to approach posing videos like this periodically, where I kind of break down a specific aspect of posing to kind of help you level up your posing game. And so enough talking, let's get to it. All right, tip number 1, you can put your hands in your pockets, but when you do this, you want to make sure that your hands are flat, that you're not balling up your fist, because that's going to make a bulge in the fabric in whatever garment. You're not going to want that. It's going to look weird in the photo. It's not going to translate well. And this can be in a jacket, this can be in pants, whatever, but make sure your hands are flat and you just try this out. It can be both hands, it can be one hand, and just feel it out as you're trying to pose this way. Tip number 2, do a cross-body arm grab, or really an arm touch. And if you are a person with a bigger build or a more muscular build, I've got a more muscular build. If you're putting your arm against your side, it's gonna make your arms look bigger and not really in a good way. So you kind of want to create a little bit of space between your body and your arm, or your torso and your arm, and just softly touch your arm. Don't push a lot of pressure on it. Don't grab or hold it. Just kind of just place your fingers on your arm to make that look a little bit more natural and to kind of create this shape and pose. Tip number 3, you can do a soft touch on the side of your face. And so you can kind of use your hands just to slightly touch on your face, slightly touch on your arm. Just allow your hand, again, not to press hard against your skin and make indentations. Just kind of softly rest it there. Now, if you're doing this, remember, we in these COVID times, so wash your hands. Tip number 4, give yourself a prop or something to hold on to. Now for me, I'm wearing jewelry, I'm wearing earrings, I'm wearing a watch, I'm wearing chains. And so utilizing those as something to hold on to in a photo can be really helpful, because it can, again, keep your hands busy, but also something that you can kind of naturally just fidget with, maybe fidget with a ring, fidget with a watch, fidget with a necklace, and just kind of play with that and see what ends up looking good when you go and review your photos. And tip number 5, use your arms or your hands to frame your face within the image. And so what I mean by this is you can do different things like reach out towards the camera, stretch above your head, put one arm behind your head, just different things that allow your arms to be an element that frames you within the image. So in photography, there's this concept called subframing, which basically you have the composition that the camera is shooting, but then there's something within the image as well that is also framing the subject. And so you're going to utilize your arms that way to be another piece of framing to bring greater focus to the subject, you. All right, this last one is a bonus. Change up your pose between shots. So you can set up your camera to shoot multiple frames at a time, multiple images at a time, and then you can make adjustments as you're shooting. So this might be changing where your shoulders are placed at, or where your arms are at, or your hands are at, or your head's at, chin's at, eye line, all these different things, but make little adjustments every couple of frames so that when you're going back into post in your editing software, you have a lot of different poses to look at, per composition. You want to give yourself a variety so that you can get a better understanding of what works and what doesn't. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit that like button, share this video with somebody who needs to see it, comment, comment below, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell situation so that you can get updated every time I drop a new video. And that's it. I'll catch y'all on the flip. Be easy, be safe. Peace.